reach out. Have a taste. The flavor is exquisite as spiced wine, terrible as rotting offal. It does not quench your lust. It only stokes it.
Don't worry, pet. I won't leave till you're fully satisfied.
影星怎么变白头发？
Excuse me, I can't find my mum.
等一下，你妈妈不重要，你妈妈不重要，那是你自己的问题，滚远一点。
Come now, have a heart. She's only a child.
好啦好啦。
What do you think of the new look?
变白头发比较好看呢。
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it.
白头发好看很多呢，变得像精灵。那个小镇还比较和平一点点。
Hello, hello, and welcome to the
话
circus
位
of the
面马
last
戏团
days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
一个食尸鬼闻味道要做什么，对吧？他门口放一个食尸鬼干嘛？
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji. Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too
完蛋
careful.
了，我们会不会检查出来吧？
Enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check
完
if you're a
蛋，
vicious
完
murderer.
蛋，完蛋！
Benji? Ah! Blood! Tasty blood! So delicious! Oh, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
啊，我想进去看看呢。这个选项是我们拒绝过管家的那个杀戮命令才能出现的。那我们说服他看看。耶，极端成功。
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for.
这个人也是很好说话哟。
Very well. Welcome to the circus of the last days. Have.
耶，进去瞧瞧。
There is pain, endless and deep,
哦，
but also
这个
devotion,
有点东西哎，这只。
blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira.
讲话听这么慢吗？
One you love to me.
干，
I will look into your
这个马戏团诈骗
eyes
吧
to？ see if your love is
他跟我收
eternal
100块。
or doomed eternally.
影星你怎么说？
It can't hurt, I suppose. Unless you embarrass me. Then you might find yourself hurting
影星
in
也
a
很
whole
呛
manner
哦。
of ways.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe.
然后嘞，哦，
I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender, so fragile, But do you see it for yourselves? Shadowheart, listen, think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night?
Well put. Though I'll forgive a middling wine so long as the company makes up the difference.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. The heart craves comfort, but needs
她已经变成白发少女了啦，不是黑发
How
了。
does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect?
对动物友善，对赛伦涅信徒放屁，绝对不是这个。过分计算也不是这个。谨慎，我觉得是1跟3诶。1跟3哪一个啊？我们选对动物友善好了。
Not completely off the mark, but there's easier paths into my good graces.
There is hollowness between you. Shame sits in the soul of all.
最深的愧疚是什么？
We must name it.
不知道自己是谁。
Shadowheart.
23是放屁。
What is her
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right. You didn't do abysmally, I suppose. That's worth something.
Your bond is false, and I know why. Because your heart belongs to another. Close your eyes, and she will show herself to you.
啊！不是他。
I see how you slither closer, belly dragging.
父亲在嘲笑你。
Father, you waste time soft soothing these flesh bags for the knife. Do not worry, slaughterkin. My blades are
我
still
们该不会跟他信仰同一个神吧？
They will greet you soon enough.
这个人有点恐怖呢。
Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders is better than any clown. Let us see if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel
看
moves
作
away
弊
from
仔
the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You dare speak to me as if I am, however, feeling gracious. So I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose.
很凶呢。
Behold!
你是多强？
Fury!
大小，
Win prizes! Found
我这
only
变成一块
in the
cheese。
exotic of plains.
看小，这变成一块气是怎样？哎呦！
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
他只是想把诅咒渡给别人哦。好好想一想，那真女多痛苦，接受后果又是什么？
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
哦，我不要。
Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
干！我送你到这边，你还要跟我打哦？那你下去，你拜拜。
Eternally cursed then my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee, lend your forbearance. No. No.
他也是蛮惨的。要做梦了。 为什么没穿衣服啊？怎样怎样？他要干嘛？就开始告白起来了。你现在是在跟我调情吗？怎么连夺心魔都可以搞啊？牛逼了哎！你喜欢吗？什么？什么鬼？我又没有叫停，等一下，转一下档，这个太难以接受了。 我有点好奇这个选项哎，我又没有叫停，我用看肉欲，什么？握在手中邀请他进去，听起来很奇怪。我的头好痛。 是在这触须下面吗？跟章鱼一样啊！我真聪明。你介意我分开那些触手吗？我更喜欢这个，我更喜欢这个啦，好不好？ 太色了，太色了。
The palisades fall. Beyond lies the grand worm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent. Be you the deluge, turn away.
Poetic nonsense. There is no worm and no savior.
嗯，我够格。
Ancient Ansur, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
哎，他死了哎。
Hells. The great worm is nothing but bone and memories.
嗯。
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. Disbelief and resentment rise within you, only to be stopped at your mouth. The worm has claimed you and speaks through you.
I am Ansur, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Ansur wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansur senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
容易，就是容易才能回答答案。我们选这个吧。
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prism, then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
Baldur, your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened. Answer.
哦，他们本来就认识哦。
Baldur, no, I don't believe it.
嗯，到底什么意思？来一个人给我解释一下。
We knew each other once, long ago. We crossed the Kalem together and sailed the Altengri. We built a city by the sea. Ansur was my friend. Friend, yes, and more. Until you killed me.
Oh.
Have you come to dance on my bones, Baldur?
哦，君主以前叫伯德安，他就是创立伯德之门的人。
Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice. You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Balduran fallen?
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur. Enough! I gave you everything, Balduran. And you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness, Balduran. The final tempest has come. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars. This time, you will not escape it.
哇哦，17等，17等不死龙，有点猛，有点猛。啊小，被倒一片是怎样？免疫恐慌，45%而已，好低哦。啊！啊！好痛！哇靠！鬼吧！怎么整啊？这个怎么整？很小，看起来超强哎！他要干嘛？囤积能量。哇！啊笑！直接逃光光，跟鬼一样。知道了，我知道了，我知道怎么打了。继续打，继续打，不要停，不要停。啊，没中。啊，他跳过去了。47D 我们打得了吗？试试看吧。29，再次。12，可以哦，好像可以哦。来电。他死掉的样子怎么变这样？啊，有正常的，正常的。动画没有做好啊，很可惜耶。一直那么帅，就动画没做好。
I'm sore. I never thought I'd see him again. I was, but it seems you are more interested in my past. Such sentimentality. It's like I always told you. I was just like you, an adventurer who yearned for greatness. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow, but it was not enough. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed, my crew lost, but my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansor who found me. Ansor who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansor who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see, he came to me as I slept. A mercy killing in his mind. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation.
It's hard to keep a good woman down, isn't it, Carl?
I don't know. You managed it for a solid decade.
I never meant to harm you, dear. Merely to help you realize your vast potential.
You sent me to the hells. You let Zariel take my heart, as though any of it was yours to give away.
The greater good, Karlach. Something I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You feel no regret, do you? All right. How about fear, then?
Oh, you do quite misunderstand. I've already made a deal with your companion. We need each other.
Do we now?
You ought to reconsider. Divided, the elder brain will create an illithid. I'm sorry you feel wronged by how things ended between...
You make it sound like we were lovers. Or friends. I trusted you. I respected you. I was so young. I didn't recognize evil when I saw it. When you turned on me, I was too dumbstruck to realize what was happening. No way he'd hurt me, I thought. You betrayed me for reasons I still don't quite understand. But I suppose evil has no real cause. Until it isn't.
You utter brat. You're going to burn this place down.
Good.
No, you have to stop her. Do it, now! This city is mine!
So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us. I don't feel... Is that it, then? Killed the bastard who ruined my life, and now I crawl into a... Am I fucking missing something? I'm beyond overwhelmed. I'm finished. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to die. Got a miracle in your back pocket you forgot to tell me about. I'm going to be as dead as a Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into oblivion? Into the dirt to get eaten by maggots? Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? And you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars, warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating, making fucking love all night. All of it, all of it! That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil! It isn't fair. I don't want it like this. I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to stay. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? You do it. I'm tired. Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Be alone. Scream at the sky. Thanks for listening.
You are enveloped in myriad sensations all at once. Flaming desire and icy despair, the strength of iron and the haze of thick swamp mist.
The 9 hells of Baldur. The ultimate torment, some souls would say. Those souls lack imagination. I'm going to show you the true wages of your sin.
Pure lust courses through your veins and plucks at your flesh. You don't know what you want, only that you want it.
You feel it, don't you? Primal hunger, irrepressible decadence. Forget the heavens. This is paradise. Let me show you.
An inferno engulfs you. Your lust blazes hot.
Do you feel it? Avernus, where hell's legions march, screaming their rage. Where the Styx collects the blood of the fallen. Reach out. Have a taste.
The flavor is exquisite as spiced wine, terrible as rotting offal. It does not quench your lust. It only stokes it.
Don't worry, pet. I won't leave till you're fully satisfied. Dis, the blackened Elysium. Menaros, the rotting bog. The molten seas and soil of Thlegathos. Stygia, the frozen ocean. Choose a hell. Have your fill.
You are immersed in a cold ocean, blanketed by twilight. Lightning strikes you, energizing and illuminating. Now that you know the thrill of its shock, you yearn for more.
To think how you starved yourself up to this moment. To think how you chose the sweet over the bitter. One last choice. And starve no longer. Malbolgia, the desolation. The forgotten ruins of Maladomini. Britannia and its mountains of ice? Or Nessus, the seat of infernal power?
You are flush with untold power. You could rip apart mountains and bring gods to their knees. This is the ultimate you. The commander of the plains, the director of fate.
Take me and know the essence of the hells.
You feel a spark between the two of you. Stygia's spark, ignited by Averna's heat. Mizora's lips meet yours and Nessus rises. You are locked in torrid struggle, each fighting to conquer the other. Yes, in a wink, you are reformed. A devil in spirit, if not body. For one depraved night, you feast on the sins of the body, the mind, and the soul.
The pleasure of torment. The torment of pleasure. You're forever marked. Can't you feel it? Where my lips scorched your skin. How your soul burns with flame.
Your pores flood with heat and frigid water. Your parched tongue searches for the right response.
One taste, one indulgence, but the delicious agony remains.
Kind of you to offer a free sample, then. Now that he's tried out inferior goods, he'll know just how good he has it already.
Well, look who's snuck in from the shadows. I think I'll nip out for a bit. Let you two lovebirds chirp. Who would I be to meddle in personal affairs?
Pleasant evening, I trust. I tidied up my hair and had an early night, but you don't look like you had much sleep at all. I'm not jealous, you know. If I wanted to bed something loyal and pure, I'd find a swan. Is that so? Clearly, I've been going too easy on you. The way I was raised, the way I was trained. All that said, there's no harm in asking me in advance. Don't apologize. Just don't forget about me either.